Busuya, the dear MP for Inshire so aka sticker bed dancing competition. I am catching them why.
What do we have this?
It is what it is. It is what.
Meba, me call dancing rehearsal saba.
Don't run!
He shock you.
Don't run!
Say what? Be like say as President Mahama candidate up no. Some things be way they do. Way like it go back for you. You know recently we can say they want add some 1 CD plus the full way.
He shock you.
Where they can't explain so they don't go add them plus the full, but they say they just go subtract them from the man where we they pay where GRA can put notice say they put them on hold. It's like some of the things where they do. It's just the baffle man. It's just the baffle people.
He shock you.
Now as we
help raise additional revenue to fund the needs in the power sector. Government is proposing an increase in export price of petrol, diesel and related products. The impact will be absorbed by the gains made from the strong performance of the Ghana cedis.
So as this came to pass, a lot of people were saying, the fight say the economy things they go on. It doesn't mean say if they introduce new taxes. So if like you go introduce new taxes, like if do them on a different dates, which it go make our skin way go bad with too much. So right now we get some relief, like for budget, but people say why for they bring this kind of taxes then thing. So Charlie, the thing can make one for the country inside.
To force a cat say yes, sir. Ghana fois, ya pesi yes can, and yes, you raise taxes be brave. I say yes can ya pay.
I saw some section of Ghanaians that were personally against the introduction of the new levy, where they call them Dumso levy. So it being where they are, where some other prominent MPP members can't talk about that. So Baumia too can't speak about
1
that.
liter of petrol, 1 cedi no ubetria. Uto 1,000 cedis of petrol, ubetria 83 cedis.
It being where Baumia can't talk, say the D levy cry be like it be 8 times the levy where we bring where President Mahama say they can't combat them. So it being where President Mahama have this to say.
Parliament yesterday approved an amendment to the Energy Sector Levies Act and the Certificate of Urgency, introducing a 1 CD, Ghana CD, increase in the energy sector recovery level.
So how the NDC people were able to pass the law which about the energy sector levy, because they have the majority in Parliament. That was actually what make the people bore.
He shock you.
The people bore, plus some other section of Ghanaians bore about the levy. So as things stands now, if you go Parliament, MPP or NDC has the majority, so they can pass any law that will help the country too. So obviously them pass some way it became law, where the president have assented to remain say it become a law. So anytime at all, they can introduce it in order to help in managing of the energy sector recovery or energy sector levy. So because of all these hula balloon here and there, we we know him into he has something to say with regards to all that is going on. He has also come and express his opinion for this matter talk. So make we go listen to Magraheb, and as we go listen to him, when we finish, whatever we get, we go take and continue. Make you no forget to here be TWT blog. Make you no forget to go subscribe. Make we go.
GPRTU for almost support to President Mahama. So I'm drivers into a lorry fare so 15%. No, almost say there be as a president to chat, there should be talks to make sure say at least the destiny is kind of amount for any home. If you say a Ghana need the economy in the can
If the Nanzan or what you say, you let go here. We so that's some type of tax we better petrol. Yeah, at the same time, you create as much as cafe. No, the driver for them see come up with the beer. He shock you.
And here is the part personally shocking me. President Mahama has suspended this idea. Like basically, it's not existent anymore. Even though some G2, or man just 1 CD from say we implement it, but even a step further. As you pursue the whole thing,
he shock you.
It's not even going to happen right now. I'm suspending. This is weird to me because understand this. It happen now. Man for can watch them say right now. Abusioma stopping. You see, this is a government here. It's listening to what a man for neka. This is idea NPP for ntimi right now more position. If they say you can't send children as a wentia, ebusia do down for beba. NDC for at least who say in as much as say yes sir, you bet me yes sir can bet me aboa when it comes to the ECG and the doom soft things. No. Right now is not the right time and the people are talking. So what did they do? They sat down and listened to the people. That is just refreshing. It's just refreshing to know say you have a government here. Bibi nkoye na kasafa ho a. They listen.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You see, I don't need to go back to another timer. Onu ankasa ni MPs ebusia. Omo kasa chere chairman kra chairman si ontie. Ni woni team and woni team. And then what did that do? And they said no more opposition. No. Now granted, Nanado there were 7-8 years away, so he's done. He's not going to go down as one of the best or good presidents in Ghana's history based on just that fact alone. See, I can't say my own thing.
But decided to Mahama NDC. Was a man, you know, me myself. Obi and so and fa in teams baby. And they were.
And now we have a new sheriff in town. And if something they do, no, and Kwama for Binum Square, that's what I'm talking about. And I said the president, and then in Crawford, yeah. That is just refreshing. That is how as a leader lead a country. What do I say? Now, me, I've said multiple times, say ECG is run based on scale mojeje from other people, electricity bills and stuff like that. If there's some campaign and work hard, find ways and means and fix your own problem. That problem now Mama creating shouldn't be the burden of all Ghanaians because someone mismanaging funds or the people before you are mismanaging funds. Now go ECG right now. There are people there, Busia. Those people were from the previous government or even from so all those people at the top, they get paid every month for mismanaging funds. So DNT more funds and also salary. No money fan to your car mode. Now we bet taxi every Ghanaian. That to me didn't make any sense. And right now, no, if just a president didn't go for it, say you can't say your Ghana for kind of woman. Then ultimately, we were right to rage about it. GRF for press statement on Monday almost say postponement of tariff interpretation order on the implementation of the Energy Sector Levies Amendment Act 2025 Act 1141. This directive is issued to postpone the implementation date of tariff interpretation order TIO number 2025/004 relating to the Energy Sector Levies Amendment Act. This follows a directive from the Minister of Finance after consultations with stakeholders. Accordingly, the increase in the energy sector shortfall and debt repayment levy for selected petroleum products, which would have taken effect from 16th of June 2025, has been postponed. That is the statement ever say GRA for the Ghana Revenue Authority. Oma postpone no ade no. Oma set date and so okay postpone no to that saying another say. Yeah, that is from at least GRA, the finance minister, the president,